Good morning, everyone. This is Thomas at White House Loft. Just wanted to give a quick update. This is my young bird side. As you can see, there is no one in the loft. They are all out flying. This is the third time I've let them out. They're not routing yet. I think I have 24 birds that I'm letting fly. The rest of them I put back into the breeding program. But as you can see, they're all out. There's a few on my neighbor's building, which I don't like, but they are on there. I don't think he really minds, but I don't really want them to be over there. There's a few on top of my house. There's a few out here in the yard. I'll show you the ones out here in the yard. We'll walk over here. That's my fire pit. Sorry, I've been burning some stuff. Okay. Right there, you see there's 3 young birds. I believe these are the same 3 that always goes out on the ground. They don't want to fly for no reason, for some unapparent reason, I'm not sure, but there is 3 there. There goes one flying. I don't know if you can see him. He's flying. He's been flying for quite some time. He loves to fly. He's a silver. As you can see, I got 2 up there on my house. There's a few in the tree huggers. There's one flying right there. Over on that building, that far right building there is my neighbor's. And of course, this is the pigeon loft here. Excuse the mess, I'm busy trying to clean this up here. All right, like I said, they're all out. Let's see what happens today. Okay, over here, these is my breeders. There is a couple young birds over here that I decided to keep. They have been out once. And it took them about 4 days to come back up. But that's okay. As you can see, I do have a few bowls still in there, but I took down most of my breeding boxes. Breeding season's pretty much over with for me. But I did leave a few in there. Got several birds here. This dark blue one right there, he's a young bird. He was out for about 5 days last time that I let him out, and he finally come in. I actually thought I had lost him to a hawk, but he stayed around the house for a couple days, and then he disappeared, and then he came back. And I put him over here because I kind of want to keep him for the breeding season next year. But as you can see, I got plenty of breeders here. And these are just my blue bar and blue checks, and some of my silvers, and a couple of reds. There is one young bird in here that's a silver. I think that's him right there in the corner. He was out for about 3 days, and he decided to come back in. For some reason, some of them are just hard-headed, and they just don't want to come back. So I don't know what their deal is. But all right, I just scraped the floor. I know it doesn't look like it, but I did scrape it. This is a concrete floor, so it's kind of hard to tell after you've scraped it in the video that it's even been cleaned. But I did clean it and clean up all the feathers. Some of them are going through the molt. And as you all know that has pigeons, that is always a mess whenever the pigeons are going through the molt and they're flying around and the feathers are coming out, and it just makes a big mess. Okay, let's go over here. All right, as you remember, these are my whites and a couple tiger grizzles and some grizzles. There is that yellow there. I'll put her over here. I want to keep her. This one right here in the front, I don't know if I can point him out. That one, he is completely molted just about. Before, he was a really dark gray, and as you can see, he's got some white that's come out on him. Try to zoom in a little bit. He was from the tiger grizzle pair. That's actually his father back there and to the left, and that's his mother right there in front. So all 3 of them in a row right there. That's the father right there, the mother. Let me zoom out here. That's the father, the mother, and the first tiger grizzle baby that I had. But he really didn't turn out tiger grizzle, he just grizzle. So I did come in this morning and had one bird dead in the loft. It was a young bird, band number 630. I don't know what happened because I've been giving them vitamins and electrolytes in their water. Also do the apple cider vinegar, and then I have done the 4-in-1 just recently, so I don't know what's going on. But I mean, we lose a few birds from time to time. I hated it because it is one of my white birds. And as you can see, I don't have very many whites, just a very few. I only got 2 blacks. I got the black down there on the floor. That's the hen, or no, I'm sorry, that's the young bird. There's the hen up there in that box, and that's actually her baby that she raised this year. Now her mate, he was solid black too, but he died, so I'm hoping that'll be a cock bird, and I can put him back into the breeding program. But if it's a hen, that's fine. I don't know, it doesn't matter. So either way, it doesn't matter to me. But he's a pretty good looking bird. I like him. Like I said, I don't know if it's a cock or hen. He's still a young bird, so let me know what you think. Give me your thoughts. Let me know if you think it's a cock or a hen. Obviously, you know, like I said, I don't know yet. So but that's about it. That's all that's going on here at White House Loft. It's not a lot. This bird's trying to fly right at us. It's one of my young birds there. Okay, I think that's the one I hand fed. He's kind of tame. That's probably why he came flying right at us, so, or right at the camera. So, but yeah, that's about it. Just wanted to give a quick update, see how things, everybody see how things were going over here. Like I said, not much going on. I did clean the loft this morning, scraped the floor, scraped the perches, cleaned off all the boxes and the bowls. I guess I'm gonna leave these bowls in here for now. There's a pair right there. You can see they're grooming each other. But if they lay any eggs, I'm gonna put wooden eggs underneath them because I don't want any more babies from over here. Now this side, they raise some, that might be okay. But over here, this is pretty much it. So, all right, let's step outside here and give me a minute. Let's see if any of the young birds just flew back over. Sound like some of them's on top of the building now. Bear with me, I gotta lock this door so those won't get out. Okay, we still got the 3 out here in the yard. Just walking around. There's a few. There's one right there. There's some right up there on the, like I said, on my neighbor's building. He don't care, but I kind of hate that they're over there. So. There's about 24 or 25 flying around out here. I noticed the other day that the one bird that was gone for about 5 days, he brought home a wild pigeon, a feral pigeon. He's a young bird. I'm not letting him in the loft. Now he did trap in with some of the other ones, but actually I think that's him right there. Yeah, that's him right there on the left. He's a feral pigeon, but he's been hanging around for the last 4 or 5 days. But I gave him some food and water because I felt sorry for him. I don't want nothing to starve to death, but he's not going to go in the loft. If I can catch him, I'm going to probably take him to somebody that has, somebody else I know that has pigeons if he wants him. And if not, then I'm going to just let him hang around out here. All right, just wanted to give a quick update. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate your subscribing to the channel. If you haven't yet, please go ahead and do it. And like all the videos that I've had, and please share. I don't think I got any up on the roof still. Oh yeah, there's a few up there. Sorry for the camera not being very still, but I'm doing this holding my phone on my camera on my phone. So, all right, well, that's about it. Just want to give y'all a quick update. Thank you. Have a great day.